What is up, guys? Brickboy189 here. Finally back with another review. And this set is named the Crystal King, and it was released on August 1st of 2022, and the price is $79.99, or I guess $80. But yeah, let's get on to this review. So this set looks really cool, actually. I love the big crystal design. And this is actually one big dude, and he's very large for a Lego character. You can put a minifigure inside, but it is supposed to be the Crystal King's like final form. So yeah, that's really cool. My question is, can he like go from his normal form to like this big form and then change back, or is he just like stuck like that? I don't know. Lots of cool features. You got the iconic rib cage of the Overlord. It always has. It's actually a centaur mech, or not mech, sorry, centaur character. My bad. After all that I just said, but yeah, that's really neat. Actually, pretty unique for Lego. He's got a big crystal spear, which looks super nice, and all sorts of articulation. Ratchet joints, shoulders, mixel joints, hands, ankle joints, elbows. I don't know. These front legs actually are stiff. They do not move except for the feet. It's the only thing that moves on the front legs. The back legs do have a hip articulation though, and feet articulation. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, it's just fixed there with a an Evo joint for the mechs. And he's got awesome head sculpt. Like these two crystals on here. It looks like a crown. It looks like an actual crown. And they use some really cool building techniques with this thing. Starting off, you got like those Monkey Kid horns that they have in like the bull characters. And those are used for his eyes. For the eyebrows, you have a sausage piece in black, which is really funny. And yeah, lots of other really cool little neat things about it. You can move it all around. It's got a ratchet joint. Yeah, it does. It's got a ratchet joint right there, so you can kind of move the back, then move the neck back a little bit. And these are so on hinges. Some of the stuff is hinged. you could give them some different expressions. I've never done that before. Alright, these do hinge also. Yeah, pretty neat. You can open this up by opening all these little flaps, and there's the Crystal King inside of here. It's kind of like a smaller version, so that he can fit inside of the of the Crystal King guy. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have a look at him later. Set him aside for now. That's how the inside looks. Pretty spacious in there. And you just close it up. One thing I do like about it is that you can't really see him inside of there, so it doesn't look all too much like a mech. And he's got some wings back here too. With crystal, they're not really that. I can't imagine they're quite functional because of how small and spindly they are compared to this massive dude, but that's fine. Crystal design. Then he's got it back too. I like these little crystal pieces that they have all throughout. Also, this is cool how they use a Evo mech like torso piece as like his shoulder armor. I like that a lot. Reminds me of Bionicle for some reason. And you got some stickers back here and this nice slope, which does kind of have a bit of a gap, but I don't really mind it too much. The toes can articulate too, if I didn't mention that. It does have movable toes. I like the feet design. The feet look super cool in this guy. And a very long tail too. Little crystal piece at the end of it. Yeah, it's all posable. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 joints of mixel, except for the beginning is ratcheted, but still pretty neat. Yeah, really cool figure. Oh, and he's also got these cool claw hands. I like these a lot. Also reminds me of Mixel for some reason. Oh, he's got clips on both hands. It's also how he holds the staff. You can take it out to put in that hand if you want, or you just have him like that. But yeah, it just pops in. Simple like that. If it, no, there we go. Yep. And you just close up. Pretty fun, pretty simple, and I like it. Let's get on with the minifigures. Here is the Crystal King and his herald, also known as Harumi, of course. She's back, and I'd say worse than ever. Didn't have a great character arc in the show, but other than that, the minifigure looks really cool, actually. And the hairpiece is not rubber, which I don't know if that's a really good thing or a bad thing, but yeah. It looks pretty neat. Again, just the same torso design as all of the generals. And she's got 2 crystal swords, which is pretty nice. Oh, and I think she has two, yeah, she does. She has 2. A bit more of a smirk on that face. Yeah. Then the Crystal King, not the full version, but still a super rad minifigure. He's got like the crystal armor piece that like the crystal generals or whatever they're, not the generals, the brutes or something, and he's got it in gunmetal gray, which is super cool. I think it's the only time we ever get this piece in that color. Must have been some rather random set. He also has 2 cool accessories of like this lightning, which is pretty good for you know, the Overlord, and a crystal sword. Awesome torso print too. I don't know if you can really see that, but hold on, wait, make the light on it. There we go. And that looks super neat. I really like that. He's got these little horns up here. And as we all know probably by now, he's the Overlord, which is not really too surprising, I guess. But yeah, let's keep on going with these guys. All right, now a slight mistake I made was this set comes with this Vengestone Brute, and so I have all of my crystal like warriors and brutes and stuff on the temple. Just have them all covered on it. And I have 2 like these special brutes with the armor. And the temple actually came with this one. And the Crystal King himself came with the one with the double-sided sword. So, sorry about that, but anyways, might as well look at him again. It's the same thing as the other one, so you're not going to be missing out, pretty much. Double sword, looks pretty neat, and he's got like that crystal armor, which I love. I love all the crystal these guys have, and also just a regular Vengestone warrior. Pretty simple. They both have that great head sculpt, which I love, like the dragons. But yeah, pretty neat. I've talked about these guys like a million times already. But yeah, let's move on with these minifigures. Last character we have in this set is poor Lloyd. He's got to fight all these guys. The Crystal King, Harumi, the Warriors. Poor guy. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like this suit a lot. It's just kind of these casual suits, which all 5 of them have. Not Nia, because she is Samurai X in this series. But it does look pretty neat. White marking on his mask. And same old Lloyd print. Mine was printed a bit weirdly, and he has a massive forehead. And it looks really funny. But yeah, pretty neat minifigure. And this is the back of him. I'm not going to take up the cowl piece because it's really annoying. So sorry about that, but yeah. It's got like that cool belt thing that they all have too. I don't know. And his regular just golden sword katana thing. Now, this set is pretty good for the price. It did get a price hike like every LEGO set in August of 2022. And it used to be $70, now it's $80. And I still would recommend it for the price. You get a really good assortment of minifigures. And I do wish it came with a bit more ninja, like 1 or 2 more maybe. But I think Lloyd is just fine fighting off all these guys. But yeah, got that awesome spear, and you got all this cool stuff that you get. The claws, the cool head, the wings, centaur, literally. Super cool. But yeah, I think that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.